Here's another example for graphing inequalities. This one is 3x plus 4y less than or equal to 0. So this one is a or equal to problem. So we know we're going to be using a solid line right away. Again, the steps are the same. We want to get this into mx plus b form. So we subtract 3x from both sides. That gives us 4y less than or equal to -3. We don't have to write the plus 0 because that's just a placeholder. And then we divide both sides by 4. We're dividing by a positive number, so we don't have to change our inequality symbol. That becomes y less than or equal to -3 over 4x. So that means we have a slope of -3 over 4. And because we have nothing here for the intercept, we know we're crossing at the origin. So in the last video, we talked about how we can't use 0, 0 as a test point when it crosses through the origin. So this is an example of our test point having to be something other than 0, 0. But to draw the line, we put our point at 0, 0. We go down 3 over 4, and we can make our solid line. It is less than or equal to, so we assume that we're going to be shading below the line, but we're going to use a test point to make sure. So step 2 is to pick a test point. Now, as we discussed, we're not going to use the point 0, 0 because that is actually on the line. So we're going to use the point 1, 1 instead. When we plug in 1, 1, we get 7 less than or equal to 0. That is not a true statement. So everything above does not work. So we're not going to shade above. We're going to, in fact, shade below, just as I stated earlier, because it is less than or equal to. Here is a video. I'm not going to do the TI Inspire because we don't use those. We use the TI 84s. So I will play the TI 84 video of graphing inequalities for you.
To graph linear inequalities on a TI 84, download the inequality graphing feature. To enter an inequality, press Apps and select the Inequalities feature. Select the inequality symbol by highlighting Y1 and pressing Enter. Next to Y, use the left and right arrows to select the inequality symbol. Enter the inequality and graph in the standard viewing window. Under the graph with a less than symbol or a greater than symbol is attached one. To graph another inequality, go back to the y equals list and clear Y1. Highlight Y1 and choose the inequality symbol. Enter the inequality and press graph. The boundary of the graph with a less than or equal to symbol or a greater than or equal to symbol is the following.